Hey guys, it's Metro here. Finally got to organizing all my slingshot junk. It's not even all of it. This is only like maybe 80% of it. I gotta collect more of it all and kind of put it all together. But let's take a tour. Here, the top one is one of the first slingshots I made. It's a tactical like mini shooter with a bow stabilizer and everything. This was actually my very first slingshot that I got maybe 15 years ago. It's a Marksman Classic. It's got a ball and tube thing. I don't know if it's safe to shoot anymore, but I keep it around just so I can remember. I have this crazy compound slingshot that I got for my birthday because I really like the mechanics of it. I know it's way over engineered, but I really like it still. Over here is some out of the camo, kind of another more compound slingshot type thing. I really like the mechanics of it and the design of it. It's not so much that I like shooting it or anything. Here's a Tulwar. Again, it's a tube shooter made by Chinese. It's aluminum. It's a CNC. I like the design of it, like I said. And here's another one of those. I think the sniper ones, like a CNC aluminum. So I like the CNC portion of it. It's kind of neat. Here's a Jack Kohler. I think it's called some kind of alley cat, the alley cat shooter for aluminum, right? Here's another one of the slingshots that very first ones I made. Here are all my Dankungs and my other Chinese frames, the steel ones. I'm not gonna go through these ones. They're not too exciting. They're pretty easy commercial. Here's an alien. Here's some kind of there's a King of Aimer in here somewhere, and here's a luck rings. Here are all my trades. So this one's from Magpie. It's the PFS. Here's Grievous is checked shooter. This one is from Scarface Tom. He's an amazing craftsmanship. I love it so much. He also sent me one of his Van Helsing frames with butterfly bands on it. Here's Nick Eggerty is an Eggy. Here's a Dan Ford Darter. Here's my prized can opener. I think it's called a Quicksilver, he called it. An E-shot shooter. Beautiful jackfruit. A Scout that I recently got, and two shooters I got from JL70 on the forum. It's a cherry natural and a oak with linen micarta through the fork. Here are all my Capuchin frames that I've made over the past maybe only a year. Here's the Mosquito. Here's a clear Capuchin. Here's a plywood one that's through the fork. Here are the Harlequins. Here's the tube shooter, and here's the flat band. Here's a Coco Bolo. This is the orange peeler. It's got navel orange stabilized wood on it. Here's a platypus, an alligator, and I'm not sure what I call this one. Maybe this is just a green one with an experiment. Here's another experiment with a laser cut frame with my Tri universal fork tips. It got really busy, and then I got a fork hit right here, so I abandoned it pretty quick. These are my Leatherman Shooters that I converted. I do a little bit of Leatherman modding, and took a plier head and then split it, and then made them into quick change tube loops. Here's some other earlier slingshots. This is a Tamarin. Here's a Tamarin Junior. I haven't put the paracord in this one. Here's another steel frame. It's based on the Tamarin Junior. Here's the Shukapow and the Shukapow Junior, the small ones. These are I keep them just so I can remind myself that I made them. Here's the Backbender. Here's the Turkey Shukapow. This was the Mission. This one's the Harlequin Loris. This one's the other Loris. This is these two Grivets here. These were both over the tops. Here's something I made for fun. It's the puck shot. I'm not sure what it's. Maybe it's a slap shot. But it's a puck with two rings in it. I made it in like 5 minutes. So, here's one more from Fishdug. Beautiful mesquite wood. Here's a tactical marmoset that I made. It's got a red dot sight in there. It's all blacked out. Here's one of my Kakaro rotary cutters. Here's a little mini skull shooter I made from a Nuck. My PFS trainer from Can Hater. And then some more PFSs that I've made that I shoot. These are for mine. You can tell that I've already got a couple 4 kits on this one. So these are the ones I use for myself. These are the first aluminum frames that I finished. And here's one of my trainers too. And here is the Black Hornet. And down here are the ones that I have up for sale on the website. We have the Fire Ant. This is the Tertramore Light. This is the Tertramore, because this is like only half of them. Here's the Marabunta, the Scarlet Beetle, Rover Ant, and this is the Maple Bug. As you can see, I left a little bit of room for myself, because I know I'm going to be making many more. Down here's some, here are all the maker kits that I sell. So here's the Wasply cores. Here's the Wasply PFS plywood kits that I sell. Here are the 1/8 inch cores for the Capuchins. Here are the alligator scales, and then the 1/4 inch Capuchin frames that go with the alligator kits. My Japanese 10-meter fiberglass measuring tape for when I go shoot outside. Here's a Monty gear. Got a couple more of those aluminum CNC'd slingshots that I got for free. They messed up the order and they ended up sending me 3 instead of 1, so it's kind of cool. This one is my close shave that I made. It looks like a shaver. I added an aluminum ball in the end. It's actually quite comfortable now, so it's highly polished and made a stand a la can opener. So definitely inspired by him. It's definitely a lot of fun. I love displaying this. It feels really good to display. One of my display stands that I took to a trade show. A bunch of BBs. My awesome paracord ammo bag with a bunch of marbles in it from Parnell. Some extra stock for some slingshots. TheraBand blue, TheraBand black, TheraBand gold. Yeah, so this is quite the collection of stuff that I have going on. I'm hoping some of it will leave the shop, but I do like seeing them all in one shelf. This shelf is bought from a pharmacy that was closing down, so this is all powder coated steel. And you can flip them over to have the lip up or lip down. Right now I have them lip down because the display's easier. But they're shallow, they're only 6 inches deep, so it's perfect for this kind of stuff. So thanks for taking a tour. I know this was a long video. It's definitely atypical to what I normally post, but to give you a wider shot here. Yeah. It's a lot of goodness here, a lot of stuff from the forum, a lot of great people, a lot of amazing craftsmanship, and I'm very happy to display my stuff alongside other people's things. Definitely looking forward to expanding and then shifting this around and moving it around, and just all of this stuff that I've managed to make. Even the stuff I've already sold, but the stuff that's still here is I really like seeing it all in one shot. It makes me feel really good about being a craftsman. So thanks for watching.